Hello everybody, and we're back. Well, we're back again for another broadcast because you all liked it so much. I've got so many followers in a couple of hours. I requested a few shouts out to get us there, but it all worked out in the end. Thank you ever so much, guys, and I've got some questions written down. But if you guys want to put any questions down in the questions tab, that is all right. I don't mind at all. Please enjoy the broadcast. Now, just wanted to talk about some things, how is everybody doing at home? They all nice and comfy, ready for tonight, yeah? Okay, so I've got my questions tab up and running. Now, feel free to put in any questions. I am always ready for your questions. And I've already got a question from Freddy Fazbear. That question is, what do you think about Mike? That is a fanfic question. I really like fanfic questions. They're really interesting because you've got all these people just listening and they want to know all about what you're doing. Yeah? Okay, so first question. Okay, so what do you think about Mike? What do you think about Mike? It is in the questions tab, so you can view that if you want. So I'm not just making it up. Of course, he's one of the main characters, and you play as that character, like I've played as that character. He's a very good character to play with, and it also creates a lot of stories that fans can write about, like the Bite of 87, the stories of the animatronics being possessed by children. All that stuff. It's really nice to view. It's really nice to watch. It's amazing. Okay, so I've got another question. This is from myself. I think I'll put it down. Okay, so what do you think about Mike? No, that's not one. Why did you make the profile Freddy Fazbear? Okay. As you know, I'm into my Five Nights at Freddy's, like I mentioned last broadcast. Five Nights at Freddy's is a nice fan community with loads of people that you can talk to. It's just really good. Now I was watching these videos like DLive, Markiplier, and Red Wolf Gaming, I think it is, and they inspired me really. I got inspired by a few YouTubers doing the Gmod versions of them, so I decided to play it. I decided to make the profile, got everything set up as you usually do, and I started from there basically. So the next question: what do you do for a living? Now, I do go to college, but I do have a part-time job at my mum's shop. So yeah, I'm planning on leaving college in a couple of years, but yeah. So, do you have relations in real life? I'm in personal relations by this. I do. I have a girlfriend and I love lovey-dovey and all that stuff. Okay, next question. What is your favourite food? Oh, that is a tough one. I really like my food. My favourite food would be. I think my favourite food would be chocolate. Chocolate. It's a really nice thing. I like taste. I like Galaxy in particular. My favourite hobby. I do acting for hobbies. I've done around 7 plays in the show business by now, and yeah, so that's some questions that I've got wrote down so far. You guys get to me about any questions. I'm open to that. So yeah, thanks for viewing my Happy 30+ Followers broadcast. I really appreciate that. Thank you for everybody that is watching so far. It's really interesting to see because I've got some people that I don't really know and they are watching like last time. thank you for that again, and I guess we'll get back to something proactive now. I just wanted to say about how you guys do inspire me. I'm not just inspired by the YouTubers, I'm inspired by you. You know, I'm inspired to do these broadcasts. You've made me really brave and do them. What I'm not usually keen to do, I just do my acting, but it's really got me into Google Plus, and I've never found this connection with Google Plus before, thanks to you guys. There is word that I've put on my profile about the website. There is word of it that I've put out. Yeah, it's going to be a connection to my YouTube channel, my Google Plus channel, and anything else that I do. You know, it's completely up to you if you view it. I'm still working on it right now with a website called Wix. Should check it out. It's really good to make websites, and yeah, it's gone from there. So I've just started it on a day, and I'm making quite good progress. I just need to design a few more pages, and it'll be up and running for you guys to just have a look at. Does any of you have any questions so far? Bonnie the Bunny, question? Now, does anybody have any questions about some of the questions that I've done, or questions about my relation to Google Plus, my life story, something like that? I've moved schools a couple of times. I've moved secondary schools quite a few times, but that was because I was learning, and you know, it got me this far, and I'm near to professional acting. You know, it's really nice to see that I'm just progressing in life, and I hope you're doing the same as well. You know, doing with your stuff, and it's just interesting. Even though I don't know much about you, you still hold a very good place in life, even though I might not know you. So, would anybody like to have any questions now, or no questions? So, okay, I guess we'll get back to the talking, you know. About the followers, I've had this account for a week now in total. So happy week anniversary to me. That's not anything really good. You get me these followers, I'll do these. I won't do a happy 40 plus followers broadcast because I've already got 40. As you can see, something like that, or you can just click onto my profile for a link in another window, so you can still hit. Thank you anyway for those followers. I'm really happy to see that. Enjoying it, so you're getting followers, and I'm satisfied, you're satisfied. You know, it's good. I'm gonna just keep you guys thinking. What games have I played? I've played a couple of games. I've played some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic stuff. I've played Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm into my horror at the minute. It's one of the things. That's why I've got these profiles. I'm doing all this stuff for you guys. It might not look like I'm doing it at the minute, but there's something going wrong with my notifications and posts, which makes it go a bit wonky. So I'll be doing that. So you guys can have the humour of it and all that stuff. There's this kid called Randolph Rosenberg. who suggested loads of posts and stuff, and it's just interesting to see, you know, he's posted all these fanfic photos, and you know, you get all down to all that stuff. I do have my own group at the minute. It's Five Nights at Freddy's Animatronic Crew. I don't know if you've heard of it. 20 followers. I've got my own account in there, CWA Maker. So yeah, again, that's another link to see my videos, to see my other posts, you know. But it's entirely up to you if you want to view that. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, again, for me pointing that out and for listening. Does anybody have any questions at this point? Because I'm not seeing any questions coming in at the moment. If you want to just listen to me, that is all right. I don't really mind, but I would like some questions. Yeah. All right. Okay. So does anybody have Does anybody have any questions at the minute? I could give you some suggestions if you want. Just leave a post down in the comments section. I'm sure you can do that. But thank you again for listening to that. I just keep repeating myself, and you know, sorry, I'm just getting confused and just got stuff on my mind. Guys, are you alright? I don't know if you want to answer that, but it sounds like you're alright. If you tuned into this, you must seem in a jolly mood, celebrating the happy 30+ followers. And I'm really surprised I've got all these notifications and followers waiting for me after doing my things and waking up in the morning and all that stuff, you know. It's just really interesting to see. Like I've said it a couple of times, but I'm just proud that I've got this follower base that might not be a fan of me, but it's like seeing me. It's just really nice to see, you know. I know I'm repeating it a couple of times, but I'm really proud of myself for getting so far. Thank you again, guys, for just listening in and looking at my broadcast. You guys. Okay, restart. Sorry guys, I'll be back in a second. You hang in.